Fantastic to have you on board this evening. Yes, we are going to be starting in a couple of minutes, just waiting for the rest of the individuals in the lobby to just make sure that we're all on board. As you can see, probably in the next couple of minutes, we're 1 minute overdue, but I'm sure that's going to be all taken care of, and we're going to be smoozing on out Mexico. And let me tell you, great things to come. It is the F1 2020 official game here on the South African Academy Online Racing. And why not? Mexico it is. We're doing a short quali, followed by 50% race. So approximately qualification time will be a short one, 18 minutes. 50% distance on the race today. Car performance is equal. Starting grid is under qualification. The safety car will be on. Collisions is on, obviously, full damage. Weather is dynamic. And par for mile rules are on par. And then corner cutting is strict. Car setup is full. Ghosting is on. Obviously, rules and flags on. And then race start will be manual. Just finalizing. We've got 13 in the lobby at the moment. One spectator, which is me. And we'll be delivering a fantastic evening of racing here on the South African Academy Online Racing. Guess what? It is eSports season number 9 for us. I just want to say congratulations to Norrada, who won the last of our 2019 Grand Prix. Congratulations to him. He was the overall winner, and obviously due to the game coming out, we did not finish, or 2020 coming out, we did not completely finish the season. So just receiving some invites, making sure I think we're ready to go. I'm just going to put it out there that the guys start up and get going. I can see a lot of things happening and a lot of messages coming through at the moment asking what's going on. Hopefully we can get all things started. Just some big shout outs to my fellow racers. Just for interest's sake, if you are interested in getting involved in Assetto Corsa racing, let me start off by saying to you, well, Sonic Sim Racing has started up and you can get going there. Also, if I'm looking per se, there are some other great racing opportunities when it comes to midweek racing. And I'll be racing for the first time on midweek racing, and that's all happening tomorrow. Don't know how I'm going to be doing, but yeah, let's start things up, let things go. Guys are just asking if they're readying up. Yes, let's ready up, let's get going. I mean, that's the best way to go. We're going to start the session around about 25 seconds right now. So I'm just going to make sure everything's working this side. It looks it's all good. And let's get into this. Let's hit it. Let's knock it. Just to give you an understanding who is in the lobby this evening, we've got the judge, not Kimmy7, Gav, Pete Ballas, back, Foss, Nesmax, Vino for real. And I'll let you know who else is in. Just having a look at the game. Obviously, it is the Grand Prix 2020. And yeah, he had a bit of a break, so everybody's sort of relaxed and ready to go. Refreshed, hopefully. And I think it's going to be a good one to be watching this evening. So I'm going to be checking just on the mic, make sure everything's going. And yeah, let's see it going. And let's see what's happening. Qualifying session has started. 17 minutes and 50 seconds going. We've also got Duckster. He's just joined us, so hopefully that's going to be an excellent opportunity for Duckster. He's in the reserves, but I'm hoping he's going to be racing tonight, so we're going to go from there. Let's set it all up this evening. So just to let you know, you are able to chat with us. We will be looking at the roster and letting you know what's going on. I will be sending it out also to everybody else, and hopefully we'll see you soon here. And give us a comment or two. Why don't you give us a thumbs up, for instance? That will be good as well. But yeah, I mean, we haven't done this for a while, so it's all good and ready. You can see the guys going out right now onto the track, so we'll be having a look and see how they are doing. We are using the official car, so we'll be watching how it goes, and I'll be taking you out on track in the next couple of minutes, just having a look at what's going on there. Yeah, so big shout out to all the boys that are out there at the moment. Let's do, as I was going through the list there, obviously Sonic Racing with the Setta Corsa. Let's have a look at the guys from Sarco. Big up to them as well. There's a couple of other guys, by the way. I think that we need to just give a race face. Also those guys as well. Big up to them as well. So if you are interested in getting involved in the elements of online racing, lots of opportunity going on for you guys. And as you can see, you can get up and get steady and get ready for the racing this evening. So just having a look at who is doing what at the moment. You can see right there, Zardi 44, he's put on a 1 minute 14.829. He's in the pits at the moment. You can see not Kimmy 7, he's out there on a 1:15.021 at the moment. Nesmax coming in at a 1:16.162, and then Quentin ZA, he's on a 1 minute 17.181. And then obviously we've got Jose. Nice to see him. Thought you were going to make it, Jose, but nice to have you on board this evening. He's also in the 1:17.558. And then you've got Foss doing quite nicely there at a 1:17.979. So you can see Springbok Gamer, he's just put on a 1:19. Vino for real, teammate there. We're just waiting for him to do something. Dexter, he's just doing something as well. Emi Alonso, nice to have you on board at the moment. Pete Bullis out on an outer lap there. Judge. And then we got Gav Pig. And then we've got Tina Hin also in, going strong this evening. So 14 drivers up for the championship. It is season number 9. First race of the season. And we've got round about 10 minutes of racing on the quali side. And I'll try and give you as much as I can with regards to what's going on. And we're on with Foss at the moment. He's in the race point at the moment. So we see how he's been doing. I don't know. Let me know. What do you think of the graphics of 2020? F1 2020. They say it's a lot better. Me looking personally, I think it is. It's got a nice little shape to it. And yeah, that's always good to see what's going on there at the moment. Yeah, so we appreciate all the time and the effort from you guys. Hopefully you can give us a bit of support there and let us know what's going on and how strong we are at the moment. Yeah, so looking at for this particular section, hopefully you guys are joining us and enjoying the racing at the moment. Yeah, we've got round about 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in this qualification time. Where are we? We're in Mexico at the moment. Track looks fantastic and weather looks all good. So I'm wondering what the weather's going to be like at the moment. I can see Vina for reals out there. He's on an outer lap. Hopefully he can complete one at the moment. Let's just take you up there. Zardi 44. He's done a 1 minute 14.829. Whoa! Gotta watch yourself there, Fossey. But he brings that back in there. You gotta watch that. What's going out there? Let me just have a look. Let me bring us on. Here's Pete Ballas at the moment. He's with his teammate there, or Foss at the moment. So he's just let his teammate go through. It looks to be handling it quite nicely at the moment. Bit of cutting there, but I'm sure he's going to be taking that out. Nice to see Jose. He's going to be driving for Mercedes this season, so that's going to be good. As I said, season number 9, race number 1. So that is where we are currently at this point in time. Race number 1. We're going to have a see, look, feel, and see how good it's going to be this season for us here on the South African Academy Online Racing. Hopefully it's going to be a good one at that, at best. So, looking down the log at the moment, we can see, starting right down, Judge is on a 1 minute 21. He's 1 minute 21 at the moment. We got Springbok Gamer at a 1 minute 19. Foss at a 1:17.979. Duckster at a 1:17.602. Tina Hin, he's got a 1:16, so he's up in the 1:16. Nice driving from the guy there. That's Pete Bullis. He's in a 1:16.777. Quentin Zede, he's up there to 1:16.214. Nesmax, he's at a 1:16.162. And then we have Gav Pig up 1:15, so he's in the 1:15s at the moment in 5th place. And then we got Jose. Oh, Vina for real just creeps up on pass now. He's got a 1 minute 15.582. So nice driving there from him. Emi Alonso, he's in the 1:15.040. And then really great drive from Not Kimmy 7. He's at a 1:15.021. So, and right on top there is Zadi 44. So he's sitting at a 1 minute 14.829. He's actually on another other lap. So can he do even better? That is the question. We've got 6 minutes left. Here we go on board with the Haas at the moment. You can see him. Let me know how it's going out there. Are we all good? What's taking place this evening? I'm just going on board to see who's online with us. There we go. Yeah, nice to see old Mr. Clint Brown. All good there. Nice to have you on board with us. As well as Baggy ZA. So, yep, South African boys out and about today. All going with what's happening today. So, yeah, if you're joining us for the very first time, thanks for joining us. If you want to hit that like button, I won't say no to that, so please do so. Just having a look at what's going on at the moment. We're down waiting for quali to end. So those of you who've joined us for the very first time, let me tell you how it all works. We got about 18 minutes of quali happening, and then we're straight into a 50% race. And I can tell you, this is where the main stains are, because all down to racing, no assists on, and I think that's the way we like racing anyway. Here we go, two of the so Tita Hin, and it looks like it's going to be, I think, Jose Stradazar, I think it best pronounced as Stradazar. I just know him as Jose. So Jose is out there at the moment. I can see the F1 cars, the black F1 colors. I don't know if you see how cool that's looking at the moment, but it does look pretty cool. Maybe we should be doing giving you some the spectators menu as well. So yeah, we're on broadcasting, looking at the fastest lap at the moment. Zari's still handling that, so that's quite nice from his perspective. Let's put some telematics on for you guys to have a look as well, so you can see what's going on. And we'll just put on there, also give you some lap data, and then let's put on some track there. What do you think of that? So guys, hopefully that's going to sort of hand it up for you, and you can see exactly what's going on the screen. The best viewing is not is probably tablet or TV. So if you've got a smart TV, that's the best way to watch this. If you've got a phone, it's great, but really great entertainment. Sound is there. Everything is really springing out at you. So I think it's going to be a good race this evening. There's Springbok Gamer. He's just coming out the pits now. I think he's done probably some adjustments to that car at the moment. And definitely I think he wants to see what he's going to be out and about on. I think you can see nicely handling. Seems a bit quiet this side. Just giving you the onboard view at the moment, just so that we can see where he's going to be ending up. He's at 13th position at the moment. He's done a 119, so we'll be seeing if that's going to be... oh, Connor Young, nice to see you, my good man. Hopefully we're going to be seeing you back in the seat in the near future, Connor. Always good to have you, and even in the commentary box if you're up and willing, that would be great as well. So yeah, nice to see you on a line with us and watching a bit of the 2020 version of F1 from Codemaster. So great to have you on board with us this evening. So I don't know what's happened to Springbok Game at the moment. He seems to be all over the place. Oh, I think he needs to take that in. Oh, what is going on? I think he's unhappy with his performance there. Just pushed that into the wall. I'm just going up to see where we are. So we're on board with Jose in the Mercedes. Let's have a look where he's going to be up at the moment. The Silver Arrows. Don't know what they're going to be calling them now because they're black. The Black Arrows. But yeah, I mean, Mercedes-Benz very well known for the Silver Arrows. That's if you go to the museum in Stuttgart. Fantastic place to go and visit, by the way, if you do ever get the opportunity to get out there and go and see that. They've got all the Formula One greats cars lined up sort of at the end of the museum, and it's just absolutely fantastic to go and see that. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll put a collage in if you are interested in having a look at that. So yeah, there we go. Bit of lag there I saw there, but he's put himself up into 5th position. Nice to see that Gav Pig, he's up into 4th position at the moment. And then Emi Alonso, he's coming on through. You could see him coming up there. Maybe we pop up to him because he's putting on. He's in the Haas at this point in time. And I tell you what, nice sounding car and great looking in the Haas at the moment. Oh, what is that all about? Interesting. Yeah, I think we're just cutting corners at the moment just to get back to the pits. Okay, Vino for real. Let's have a look at old Vino for real at the moment. He's done a 1 minute 15.582, and yeah, well, let's have a look where he is at the moment. Also all over the place. I think maybe too much, not enough practice time for these guys at the moment. There we go. Vino for real also finishing off in 6th position. So yeah. So from what I hear, they have done quite a number of changes to this season's game. There was some major input from the F1 drivers who actually drove under their shutdown of COVID-19. So yeah, there was and the story goes, so it's unconfirmed, but the story goes is that the F1 drivers who are currently driving on this simulator per se did say that they wanted a little bit more grounding actually on the steering, the interaction between the steering and the ground, as well as the braking. So that became quite an interesting factor. And I don't know if you've been watching what's going on in the F1 at the moment. And by the way, this gentleman came at the last minute and he has taken pole position, not Kimi 7. Great one from you there, sir. It seems as though you have just showed Zardi 44 that you're in this for the real time. Great time from you at a 1 minute 14.784. That is fantastic. Some of you may be saying it's a Ferrari. That's why it's a Ferrari. And just behind him you can see Zardi coming in, as well as Nesmac. So I'm not too sure. We'll have a look at the numbers because it is a new season now, and I need to see what numbers the guys are using. You can see that energy bar on that car is absolute schnozzled. There he is coming around in that F1 car. Hey, no! Nice to have you going, mate. Lord, we must go back. No, I did actually mention you right in the beginning, but I'm going to do it again. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Nor Raider is our last champion of the season 8, and he's done it. He's actually done it 3 in a row. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you sometime back in the F1 seat, and why not watching some of the competitors at the moment. We're up to I don't know. Have we got some drivers in? I didn't fill up the grid, so I'm a little bit worried now because I see that some of the drivers are in the grid now. Anyway, race director, let's have a look. Phew, who's been doing what? Okay, yeah, so just to give you an understanding of what's actually happening there, 2 sets of tires used. Emi Alonso, you had three sets of those tires, and there we go for grid position. So we're going to be starting, I think we're going to be starting on, Quinton had the mediums going, so that was quite a thing or two. Quinton, obviously Haas, track limits, there's quite a few track limiters going swell here. Let's see what happens. So let me quickly have a look down of who's here. Oh, Frankensaw, what's up everyone? Hey, Mr. Savvy, yeah, how's it, man? Great to have you on. Thank you for watching. First season, by the way, that's what's up. First season of 2020. So we are in Mexico. The guys are just getting together, and they'll be in a couple of seconds. Just loading in to the main event. 28 seconds to go, and we're ready to go. So 3 seconds, we should be in. As you can see, all the guys climbing in at the moment. We're going to be on the grid. Yes, there is a formation lap, so we'll be watching that. Here we are on board with Not Kimi 7. So there we are on with Zardi. So we have Kimi, Not Kimi, we have Zardi, we have Alonso, Emi Alonso there, we have Quinton. So both the Haas boys are right next to each other here this evening. Gav Pig, just to put you in with him. So Gav Pig up there as well. We've got Nesmax, he is in the McLaren. And then we've got Jose, he's in the Mercedes. Vino for real, very nice, he's in the Renault. Pete Ballas, he is in Race Point this evening. Dexter is in the Ferrari. Then we got Tina Hin in the Mercedes. Foss in the Race Point. And then we have Springbok Gamer. Springbok Gamer at the moment, I see he's in the Renault. And then we have Judge, the Judge, He is in the Red Bull there. Just having a look. Predicted. Oh, that's nice. Some great stuff there. There. I like that. That's new, everybody. That's new. Did you see that? Great stuff. Yeah, so thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for the comments so far. Please, if you can, share it out to everybody that loves online racing or loves motorsport. Let's put it that way. And yeah, let's see if we can get ourselves into a position where we can see the start of this race. 36 laps, ladies and gentlemen. 36 laps to go as we start the F1 2020, the official video game, the first season. So the lights are on. And away they go. And as you can see at the moment, it seems to be Kimi for real going up there. Looks as though he's closely tucked in by Emi Alonso there. Emi Alonso taking over Zardi at the moment. He's just got a little bit of head up. They are coming pretty strong into the corner there. It looks as though Emi Alonso has managed to sneak in front of Kimi. Not Kimi at the moment, so he's coming through there quite nicely. As we see, just holding up a little bit is Zardi 44. He's coming in, but don't worry. Quinton ZA is keeping that Haas in control and right there in fourth position at the moment. Vino Farrell in fifth. Pete Ballas in sixth. Dixter in seventh. So, yeah, they are really giving it all at the moment. Let me have a look. We're moving up to this gentleman at the moment. Emi Alonso is leading the first lap as he comes into the first technical section of the Mexican Grand Prix. Just behind him is this gentleman here who was on pole at the moment. He was on pole and now sitting in that second place. So let's have a look what he's capable of doing at the moment. Emi Alonso puts on the fastest lap at 1:20.231. That's a great lap from him to start off. Just going down the line a little bit. Just going down the line a little bit, we can actually just see who is there. It is Quinton ZA. He's in fourth at the moment. But I can tell you what, predicted strategy, quite interesting. Roundabout, I would say, fantastic little. I love this. This is great, guys. We actually still little games I can see. Yeah, I think obviously Connor, it does always go, mate. We start off, but you know how it goes here. We're watching what's going on, but I do like the little quirks they've got at the moment, with a little bit of prediction coming up on the game at the moment. So for those of you who've joined for the very first time, this is the very first live Grand Prix that we're doing on the South African Academy Online Racing. The game has been out for about I would say just over 3 weeks. So there are some issues that they are taking care of. There has been a number of patches at the moment. So yeah, but let's see how it all goes down. It can't be just sitting on the shelf or in the store. We got to watch how it's all boiling down here. I like some of the effects already. Some of the graphics and the improvements on the graphics are great. I do have, let me just put this up again. We were having a look there. We were looking there. Details, let me just see. Just to put you up into who's been where, changing what. I think tires are important. So let's keep that up on there. I'm going to put the telematics on as well as the timing. We got the full track, so let's keep it like that. We're on lap number 3 there. Individual gap at the moment, it is quite clear that let's have a look at this gentleman, because he's really trying to catch up here on Zardi at the moment. Maybe we might see some action with these two going on at the moment. Some nice predictive braking at the moment. We got a car off on in Sector 3, so I'm just having a look where that is. It seems like it's Pete Bullis, and I think he's done for. If I look there, Pete Bullis, he is done for. It looks as though the car is out. Yellow flag and safety car out. Quick dive in from the guys. Quinton in the pits, and you can see the guys are out there getting themselves sorted out. I think strategy coming in now was really pushing what needed to be done and quickly under the conditions. We've got two drivers. We've got Tina Hin out, as well as there is the Zadi. Zadi's actually, he's in. I think he stayed out, by the way, but let's have a look. I didn't see him going in at all, so he's really out there. Just behind that safety car at the moment. Somebody having a bit of a flush moment, but Tina Hin and Pete Bullis both out of this race in 2 laps. They are done. Unfortunately, they will not continue along the quest of this evening's racing. And yeah, I hate to know what happened, but wasn't being able to see. So just a little bit of news for you if you don't know how it works. The guys are recording their driving. If there is an incident that is untoward, what they are able to do is send that footage through, which is recorded, and it will go to the likes of a revision board. They'll have a look at it, and then the stewards make a decision on that. So you can see at the moment, lap number 4, safety car is out. Zadi 44, he is in the number 1 position, just behind that safety car at the moment. Then we've got Gav Pig, we've got Jose, Emmy Alonso, we've got Not Kimmy 7, we've got Springbok Gamer, we've got in 7th position Foss 13, Vino for real is in 8th position. Quinton is ZA, he's in 9th. Dexter 14, he's in 10th. Nesmax in 11th. Then we've got the judge 1013, he is sitting right there in 12th position at the moment. So yeah, we're watching and we're seeing what's happening. It looks as though we've already doing 2 laps. Overtake is on. I see the guys have got those ERSs up to 100%, as well as the overtake button is ready to go. And as soon as that safety car goes in, I can assure you it's going to be tail blazing to get themselves into a good position. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to be racing. I haven't raced for a very long time, so I'm going to be racing with Midweek Racing. So you can also catch that if you're not familiar. Guys, we are a console racing. So console is the format that we're racing in. There are a lot of leagues around South Africa, and the big push is to promote online racing in South Africa. So if you are a fan, please have a look on whatever format you like, whether it's Twitch or whether it is YouTube or even Facebook. Why don't you get yourselves across to supporting online racing in South Africa? And what a great opportunity to have some fun, especially in these times. You can really have a great overview of what, as you can see right now, the safety car goes in. Oh, that seems to be a bit of a problem there. I don't know what happened. I think they gave it too much fuel, and it looks as though, oh, it could be, yes it is, I think it might be Dexter. He's also battled there. It looks as though a whole lot of individuals really I think Matthews, you might be saying it was driving a little bit too slow, but I saw it going in, and next minute, I mean, bang, smash, crash. were a number of drivers. And I think obviously the season changes as well as, the car's tires. Remember, we have that pure simulation on where the tires are affected by the actual temperature of the track. So that is definitely in play. And obviously that will affect the driving of the car. So yeah, too much petrol on the tire, and you saw what happened there. Car went sideways, and that was it for some individuals. So yeah, that was quite an interesting one. I just want to have a look as they came around this corner. It was just all mayhem. There we go. Zardi's gone in. He's gone in for a pit stop now. I think he just smashed into that wall. Unfortunately, I think that has affected his race at the moment. So yeah, unfortunately for that. So Tina Hin unfortunately leaving the game. So sad about that. I mean, you can see effectively there's all the skid marks that are being brought up by the car. Now that's a nice little touch as well, because that wasn't on the previous games as well. But you can see where the overpowering sliding, it's all going in now. I think the realism is getting better and better by each and every version. And we're on board with Not Kimmy 7 at the moment. A little bit wide from Jose. Jose being tucked in there. Nice little move done by Kimmy. Not Kimmy, should I say. And there we go. Nice drive. Nice bit of work there. Overtake button on, trying to get up there as well. Now, just behind him is Quinton. Quinton's looking to see if he can come on the inside. Maybe we'll just swap that back up, because I tell you what, this is becoming quite a little bit of a race and a tangle going on right here between this lot. And just in the very sector, you can see these guys coming up. Here we go. Looking for that opportunity is Quinton. Quinton looking to see if Jose makes a mistake, he's done for in this particular case. So let's just go back one little step, because here we have Nesmax, and Nesmax is not too far off the pace. Let's go back on board with Quinton at the moment just to see where he is. So I just wanted to get that little overview of where they were. You can see now, quite tightly tucked in there is Jose. Is he going to make the same mistake? I think he has managed to keep that door closed for the time being. And he goes in. He goes into the pits now, which means that Quinton's up into 6th place. There is a pit window that's open. And I tell you what, he's just been informed about that. You can see that's a nice little touch. I like that, guys. I like that. Nice little touch. So the little signboard that's coming out from the side there telling the driver what to do. That's great. Nice little touch there from Codemasters. So I did like that little end part where you saw what was going on, the strategy as well. We've seen that up in the replays. If you haven't seen it, you can go back on and you can actually see that it tells you what's going up, like pit opening, things like that. Really great little moves there. I mean, I'm racing tomorrow, and I didn't even realize all these things were available. So maybe I won't be getting any sleep this evening, but definitely something to look out for. Great opportunity. There we go. Pit window. And that's great. Look at that. It's just giving you such nice information on the side there. Fantastic little thing there. Oh, virtual safety car out now, guys. Foss unfortunately did not finish. He's also out of this race now. So we are now down to 11 drivers. So let's see. They obviously need to keep a constant speed. Nice to see Emi Alonso out there. He's right in front now. You got Not Kimi. He's just there as well. He's now got a bit of an issue, because now you're going to see that. Gav Pig has got a drive-through penalty. Yeah. Driving conditions under the virtual safety car. I'm not too sure if that's what actually happened there, but it seems as though they are handling it at the moment. So there we go, just looking through at the moment. Thank you guys for joining us on the stream. Always good to have you. And yeah, thank you for joining. Thanks for giving us some comments as well. Thoroughly enjoyed that this evening. Also, just seeing you guys on. We're on lap number 11 of 36 laps at the moment. And what a way to go. Lots of opportunities under the virtual safety at the moment, so not much we can do under the VSC. Just got to maintain that. I can see the guys have gone for the medium compounds. Hard compound for Not Kimi at the moment. And maybe while we're just watching what's going on here, you can see up to 4th place now is Nesmax. He's just biding some time. I think he's going to show some real petrol going forward at the moment. So we'll have a look and see how he's going to be doing. There we go. Emi Alonso, he's gone into the pits now. So we'll see how he's going to be handling it, because he's gone into the pits. And I mean, it is actually quite interesting, because it is the top 4 racing drivers here that are pushing like crazy now at the moment. Just to get you back on board here, just to give you some understanding of how tight it is and how close it is between these drivers. They are really shaping it up to put it in. I'm going to oh no, we got a virtual car out again. Can't believe this. What's going on? All mayhem going down. This is lap number 12 of 36 laps. So good stuff. Pino for real. Race control obviously just delivering down on him at the moment. So we'll check that out. So here we go now, flat out between these drivers. Quinton looking to see if he can maintain that position. Not Kimi and Nesmax right hot on the tail. Emi Alonso, he's not far off the pace at the moment. I know it seems far but I mean, here is some really close racing between these three at the moment. That is Quentin ZA. The safety car's out again. I don't know quite why that's happening, but we need to check it out. So here we go down now. Yellow flag out, virtual car. We're lap number 14 now. Wow, some really incredible driving there. I don't know if you saw that, but it really was quite unique, these three driving right up there. I mean, there's hardly any time between them, and you can see how close this driving is at the moment. I just want to bring us back up to maybe here. So a little bit off the track here, as you can see these three coming through and down at the moment. I don't know, it looks as though we've got a DC on one of the Renaults. I'm not too sure who it is. I'll have a look now and let you know. And we've also got a DC on I'll check it on now. So it looks like Gav Pig is DC'd. That's not cool. And then Springbok Gamer, let me just have a look. No, he's fine. It must be Vina for real. Is it Vina for real? No, he seems to be okay now as well, because we did seem to have a bit of a DC there. Dexter, he's in. Let's have a look. Let's go back up to these three at the moment. This is probably the place we want to be, because this racing between these three at the moment is incredibly close. And I just want to go back on board maybe with Nesmax, because we can have a really fantastic view of actually what's going down between these three racers at the moment, these three drivers. Judge looks as though he's DC'd again. So great driving from the top three at the moment. And there's that overtake now. Quinton's standing now. He's just dropped down to second position. That was a great view from there. Blue flags flying high. Yellow flag in sector. It looks as though a really great drive from these guys at the moment. Fantastic elements going through here. So really great driving. Just going down to Alonso here. So Emi Alonso, he's trying to catch up there, and he's not doing too badly. I mean, he's come within two. I think Jose, obviously a little bit, I think a bit of frustration kicking in from his side at the moment, because you can see just in front of him Emi Alonso. I mean, 7 seconds is a heck of a long way, but it can be done and brought down quite quickly. So nevertheless to say, not Kimi up there, he's gone in 17th position, so he's up there. They've almost met the halfway of this race at the moment. Let's give you an outer view of what's going on. So you can see, let me just go back up to Quinton at the moment. Springbok Gamer also multiple warnings now for time penalty. So Nesmax has got a 3-second penalty as well, so that's going to affect him. Emi Alonso needs to just make sure that he's not getting those 3-second penalties, because that is shortening the distance between him and that third spot. So he's got to be careful at the moment, because that will affect the overall. Quinton's going in now. Let's see what he's up to. He's done 13 laps on these tires. I think he's... so that was a quick one. No damage to the car, so that was very nicely done. That means now Emi Alonso has now, which is his teammate, by the way, he's moved up into 3rd position. So nice job from these guys at the moment. So, just up and about with Jose at the moment. Nice little bit of time from him. Nesmax up into 2nd position now. So he is now just behind where Not Kimi is. And I can tell you there, it's not too bad from a time perspective. If you consider it's like 1.3 seconds. Seems as though that Nesmax is picking up some speed down that straight. A little bit quicker than Not Kimi 7 at the moment. So really great drive from these two at the moment. Just going back to Quinton at the moment. Quinton looking to seek an opportunity there. So it is Vino for real, which I'm quite surprised. Unfortunately, Vino seems to be out of this race at the moment. You know? Yeah, he's out. I'm just having to make sure he's gone invisible. He's like the invisible man at the moment. Yeah, so there we go. Lap number 19 of this 36 lap race here in Mexico. What a drive it's been for many this evening. So yeah. So there you can see now Nesmax into the pits. He's now had that change. So he's now done 15 laps on those mediums. So he's coming out now. So put forward and up and away we go at the moment. Quintons moves up to 2nd position. So we have 2 of the teammates for Haas in 2nd and 3rd at the moment. All on his own is Not Kimi in that Ferrari at the moment. Duxter's in 6th place. So yeah, we've got that that reserve driver for Ferrari in there. And great to have Dixter 14 with us. Gav gets another 3-second penalty there. He's in 8th spot. Great drive from these individuals now at the moment. What a strategy from not Kimmy 7 at the moment. He's on the hard compound. A little bit of untoward braking. But right behind him at the moment is this gentleman. So I don't think he's far off. I mean, he's 19 seconds. So just behind him is his teammate. And here's where it's all happening between Quinton and Emmy at the moment. Same team. But I can assure you now, there is rivalry between these teammates. Who wants that podium position, either third or second. I can assure you, points look good for this specific team structure. Not giving up on this gentleman who will be looking to see if he can come back in a big way at the moment. Springbok Gamer, I think, just on his tail at the moment. No, it's not. It's Vino for real. So Vino for real up there. We'll be seeing how that goes. Some great driving from these individuals at the moment. 22 laps of 36 laps done. And you can see 16 seconds off the pace when it comes to this gentleman. So he's got a heck of a long way to catch up. These guys, you can see those tires a little bit of wear, but not really a problem, I don't think. Some of the guys wanting to know, does the tyre conditions, are they affected? Yes, most definitely they are. They're affected by the track, and there is tyre and track simulation on. So depending on the temperature of the tyres, that can cause a little bit of havoc as well. So yeah. So through sector 1 now, let's have a see. He's slightly slower there. He's 29 seconds through that sector. Let's have a look how he does in the second sector. If he can pick up the pace. This is basically 7th gear flat out as you're coming down here. So he's just on a second slower at the moment than he's normally. Okay, he's just gone into a 3-second again on that, which I'm sure he's not too happy about. This is where he comes into track time as he comes through start and finish. So there you go, 1.4 seconds slower than the previous lap. That's what it's all about. Remember, the last lap he was about 29 seconds through the first sector. So let's have a look and see if he can probably do a little bit better at that point in time. Car's getting a little bit lighter as well, so could be on there. So just coming up to that 29 seconds. So he's about 0.2 of a second slower there. Let's go back to Alonso now. He's actually, we can see if he's picking up times at the moment, and you can see there 27. So he's actually he's actually going quicker in that particular sector. Let's go to sector 2 now, and let's go on with Quinton. See where our Quinton is coming. Got to be careful there. I saw, yeah, there we go. Gav Pig, multiple warnings again. So there we go, Quinton, as he's coming through into the last sector now, sector 3. Where does he come up? I mean, we've seen some of the quickie laps that have been done by the other drivers. What's he paced himself at? So he's pretty constant there, keeping that lap conditions. We've got a yellow flag in sector 3 now. I don't know, there we go. Coming out. Flat out now. Let's go back here, because this is quite interesting now, because we've got now lap number 25. It definitely is Nesmax. Looking to see if we can go around Quinton at the moment. Springbok Gamers just got a 3-second penalty at the moment as well. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see there, up into top position now is Emi Alonso. He's just done a fantastic job there. Nesmax 7, he's basically now in second position. I wasn't too sure what the sector 3 is. I'm just looking out at the moment to see where we can be coming in. The incident was there. Wow, that was really close driving. And it's been very close between these drivers going at the moment. You've got Nesmax, Kimi 7 as well as Quinton now, right on the tail of one another. And I don't want to throw any curses out there, because that's not what I like to do, but I can tell you now what a drive it's been from these three. They've really kept it relatively clean between them. So yeah, what a great drive. So some great driving once again. I just want to reiterate how close it's been between these drivers right here. It's really been something to watch. And it's been a fantastic little drive between them anyway. So really nice job from the drivers this evening. Great drive. Right on top of the pile at the moment is Emi Alonso. Really done quite nicely there. He's basically 5 seconds ahead of the pack. Really kept it together just to go on board with him. You can see some really nice driving from him. In the Haas at the moment. Now I think he likes this Mexico track. I think it really does him some justice at the moment, as I can see going down. Oh, nearly pulled it a little to the side there. He's pushed that overtake button at the moment. ERS totally flattened out, so he's really pushing, 30 laps, 6 laps to go. Now you can see he's building up that ERS overtake, also building up. He's got the overtake onto 1 at the moment. So just building up all the energy he can. So ERS up to 21% now at the moment. This is all down to the braking as well, because you want to get those brakes generating electricity back into the battery. So he's down now to 8%. You'll see it will start to climb up. He hasn't really got it up above that 20% at the moment. Maybe he'll do it now. Yes, there we go, 20%. So now it's going to be flat out. Okay, so there's the RPM. He's going up there. The overtake button's up to 3 now. He's down the straight. That's why he's doing that. But the problem is his ERS. And I mean, that's a couple of horsepower looking that he's missing out there. So, very interesting scenario. Let's have a look at Emi Alonso in front. But here's not Kimi 7. He's a little way off the pace at the moment, around about 4 seconds. Let's check the telematics on his dial of how he's handling the pace at the moment. See where he's coming, because we're on lap number 31. So effectively, we've got 5 laps to be done, and this race is done and dusted. The first one of this season. So coming through now. Fantastic drive from him. So fantastic competitive racing happening on lap number 32 at the moment. You can see now the gap between the forerunners. And the domination has effectively taken place now, with these guys really demonstrating the capacity to win. And it's total domination for the guys that are out in the front at the moment. So not Kimi 3 seconds off the pace there, but I can see he's effectively he's up on 20% there on that ESP, so 25%. His overtake is pretty much up there, but I haven't seen it go and get it up to green at the moment. So he needs to push that overtake button and get as much as energy into that as possible. I mean, they're tapping that as well, sourcing it up. So here goes not Kimi now. There's that green button on. He's going to flutter it away. He's pushing it now. Yeah, he's maxed on that ERS now. Now it's going to be sort of building up that energy. And you can see he's catching. There is that catching effect. He's got 3 laps now to effectively catch Alonso. And Alonso at the moment, Emi Alonso now, he's fully aware of that as well. So I can assure you he's going to be pushing that car. But you can see now, Kimi, he's just gaining ever so slightly on him at the moment. Remember, it was 4 seconds. We're down to 3.3 seconds now. And I can tell you now, he's going to be going like a Boeing to catch him. You can see there's the distance there. Down to that 20 there. 3 laps to go. Can not Kimi 7 catch Emi Alonso, or can Emi Alonso now take this Grand Prix, the Mexico Grand Prix? There is a question in my mind, because Emi Alonso he's done 14 laps on those mediums. 15 laps they start to get a little bit slippy. Not Kimi's on the softs. He's done 8 laps. And there's 2 laps to go. Does this make a big difference now? Is he effectively going to come back and come through? Because this gentleman seems to be dominating now. There he is in picture at the moment. He's now on lap 35 of 36. There's the lap 35 of 36. So he's got to complete this lap and lap number 36, and then he is done. Just to give you some information, seems as though not Kimi has picked up some time. He's in car number 16. Number 16 at the moment. Yeah, he seems to be holding his own there. Duxter has DC'd. He's not disconnected. So it looks as though Kimi has slowed down significantly. I don't know if he's conserving fuel at the moment. But he's done 9 laps on those tyres. I'm just going back. Alonso leading the race, not Kimi. And then in 3rd position is Nesmax 7. So here we go. Just going back down now is Jose. Jose in one of the silver arrows there. Quinton, he's down in 5th place. Really looking at conserving fuel there. Springbok Gamer, he's in 7th position overall at the moment. Vino for real. The judge man, Gav Big out, did not finish. So nice job done by this gentleman here. He's up in 9th position. Really great job from him. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, there is our podium position holder for the Mexican Grand Prix. And you can see there Kimi in as well as Nesmax at the moment. Jose coming through as well. He's in 5th position. Looks as though it's going to be Quinton. He's going to come in through there now at the moment. So let's see if there's any adjustments there. And there is Springbok Gamer at the moment. He's going to come through. Yeah, he is in this race at the moment. And then Jose, he is there. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, 36 laps done of the Mexican Grand Prix. The overall victor is going to be up on the podium at the moment. There the 3 of them are at the moment. And here we are now completing this first race of the season for Season 9 here on the South African Academy Online. The driver of the day, there we go, the driver of the day. The driver of the day was announced, and you could see there it was in actual fact judged to be Jose. But here we go, there's the Haas boy on top of the podium at the moment. A very nice job from him at the moment. Great start to his championship. You can see not Kimi, he is in the Ferrari. Nicely done. And then 1 and 2. So there is your overall results of the first race. Thank you for joining us. The session ends in approximately 25 seconds, so let me just have a look at some of the incidences. Wow, there were a lot of changes done by most of the drivers this evening. Just having a look who finished, who didn't finish. It was a great drive. Thank you for joining us. May you have a pleasant week. Don't forget to join us next week for our next Grand Prix. It was great. Have a good one. Until then, keep well.